Aquarius, welcome. My name is Tina. We're here today to do your weekly reading. This is for August 18th through the 24th, 2024. We're going to start off pulling a card from the Inner Peace deck. These are really lovely messages, and I'm going to extend each message out. We're just going to pull one, but with each of these cards are assigned a divine assignment for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that for you after we pull your card. So let's dive in. Aquarius, please show me the message that would be the most beneficial to Aquarius this week, please. Deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work. How can you alchemize your fear? It's a good one. Okay, give me a moment to pull up your divine assignment associated with this card. All right. When you do the inner work, you are shining the light of awareness onto the landscape of the mind, the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious realms. You are in a period of learning. As you dive deeper into the next phase of your journey, you will see the aspects of yourself that need to be understood. Recognize that this process is never over. The path of the spiritual seeker is ever unfolding, forevermore. This is the journey of your soul that carries over into lifetimes. So release the need to have it all figured out and just dive into life like a curious child full of excitement and wonder. When you commit to inner work, you are turning your pain into power and positively influencing others, because when you heal yourself, you help to heal the world. Soul work involves shining a light inward to integrate repressed aspects of your being. Stay strong and steady on this course. A renewed sense of peace and vitality will follow this phase of your life. Yeah, this is a really interesting card. I think it's, if you're kind of relating it to the tarot, it's kind of like embrace that Fool card. The Fool takes that leap of faith. They face their fear, they go for it. I guess it's kind of like this card is holding the Courage card in one hand and the Fool card in the other. But it basically is saying, go within, shine a light on the things that scare you, and face them, and then just go for it, right? It's nice. Very nice. All right. Let's dive into tarot for Aquarius. Today we're going to focus, our intention is love reading. And that can be relationships, single, situationships. It can be no contact. There's no specific avenue we're going in love. We're just going to see where the cards take us. And if they decide to take us in a completely different direction outside of love, we'll go with that too. But the intention is love. Also know that this reading is for a broad audience. It's for the collective of Aquarius, and that means that the messages won't be for everybody. It's impossible to tap into everybody's energy. If it's not for you this time, don't force something to click that's not for you. Just come back next time. The message might be for you that week. I also offer personal readings. That way you know it's for you. And I have a special offer. I just opened a brand new Etsy store in order to offer personal readings. And so in celebration of that, I have a discount code available in the description. You can use that and visit Etsy. And I have 3 different readings available there at a really great price. That's only for August. So take advantage if you want to. All right, let's go. Please show me the energy surrounding love for Aquarius this week, this coming week. Energy surrounding love. Oh, right there. Okay. Okay, let's take a peek at these before we move on. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Oof. The Five of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you have two cards of strife. Five of Wands is conflict, battle, competition. Five of Pentacles is feeling a sense of lack, kind of feeling left behind, left out in the cold. Okay. Here's the great thing about fives. What this tells me is that you're in a time of transition. Transition usually brings, some ripples in the water, right? And then you get over that hump into something better. And here we have the Ace of Wands. Aces are all about new beginnings or new opportunities, and the aces are the funnest. They're the funnest. They are exciting, passionate, creative, new beginnings in something. Okay, let's pull out three more cards and tell more of this story. See where we're going here. But something certainly has not been easy for you lately. Okay, bottom of the deck, Aquarius. Yeah, here's more. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, we on the bottom of the deck for me is that subtle kind of undercurrent of energy throughout the whole week. And Nine of Wands, so we call it the wounded warrior. It's feeling like you fought a battle, you fought the good fight, and you're still standing. You're not down and out. You're still standing. You still are there, but you're tired. You're tired. It's been hard, okay? And what did I just say right before? Something it's been tough. Okay, we have the Moon. We have the Empress. We have three major arcana on the bottom. High Priestess. So yes, you are in transition, definitely. Deep inward journey. I would you might want to at the end of this go back and rewatch that divine assignment, because it definitely seems like it's tapped into this reading. Yeah, when we have this whole bottom row of major arcana. That means that when you start getting into major arcana, it's divinely guided. It's what you're supposed to be. Your life might be changing, and some big things might have. It's big energy. Big energy is happening here. So, Moon. Moon is kind of something is under the surface still. Something maybe you don't know about. It can be secrets, but it can also just be things really haven't been illuminated. Maybe on your part, maybe you haven't illuminated them, or the person you're involved with, but there's something that is unknown here, okay? Then we have the Empress and the High Priestess. Empress energy is it's very powerful energy. The Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor, okay? The Emperor, I always like to kind of mention the Emperor. The Emperor is in control, the King of Kings, very controlling, very action oriented. What the Emperor says goes. It's, very action oriented. The Empress is the counterpart. It's the feminine side. So now it doesn't matter if you're male or female in this reading, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. The Empress is beautiful. She's all about fertility. And I'm not talking about, I never read this as a literal translation of like, oh, somebody's getting pregnant. Nah, it's not about that. It's an energy of, she is the queen of the queens of the tarot deck. She's the mother of the tarot deck. She's the mother of the tarot deck. She is fertile with creativity and new starts. Really beautiful, but totally in control. Really beautiful energy to be in. But in control, taking control, but in a loving and nurturing way. It's a very caring way. It's not a steamrolling way. As the Emperor can be a little bit of a steamroller, the Empress is not that energy. It really falls in nicely with this Ace of Wands here. And then the High Priestess. High Priestess is trusting your intuition, going within. We just happen to have deep inward journey here, huh? You'll be rewarded for the work if you take this deep dive. I love it when everything kind of comes together here, okay? So something has been going on in your love life that has just been difficult. okay? Difficult. And you're in this place where you're just feeling like you're not coming out of the battle. I mean, you're just tired. You're tired. And you're ready to move out of that. You want passion in your life. Maybe that's something that you're feeling lacking. You want an exciting thing. You creativity. Maybe it's about creativity. It's going to be a little different for all of you. But I think that's why these two cards is why the Empress came out. This is what you need to pull in. You need to go within, trust your gut, and there's going to be parts of this journey that you don't see. That's what I think I feel like this moon is. There's going to be parts of this journey that you don't know. It's going to be a little bit about that. Remember how I brought up interesting? I brought up, for some reason, I brought up the Fool card, and that leap of faith, and the courage card, right? That was kind of random of me. It just popped in my head. Talk about the Fool card. There's things you don't know. You're not going to know until you just take that leap of faith. You face your fear and you make it happen. You know inside what you really want, Aquarius. You know what's inside what you really want, okay? Let's pull a couple clarifiers. Let's see, what do I want to know more about? I think I want to know more about this Ace of Wands. Let's show me more about the Ace of Wands. I actually don't. I will be honest with you. I actually don't even want to pull any clarifiers because I feel, you know what, I'm not going to. Why am I not trusting my gut? Why am I not trusting my gut here? Right? I don't even want to pull any clarifiers because I feel like, I know it's a little disappointing because I think everybody likes clarifiers, but this ace is something different for everyone. It's not going to be the same for any. And when we start to try to whittle it down too much, I feel very like this reading came very easy to me. I think it's straightforward. I think it's straightforward. You got to face your fears. You know that you're in this mode. Something is not making you feel. You're not happy. You're not happy. You're tired. You feel exhausted. It's not the path you're. It's not this path. You want to be on this path. And in order to get there, you're going to have to embrace this energy. You're going to have to trust your gut. Be the Empress. Care about yourself, but move forward. Be strong. And face what you don't know, the great unknown. You're going to have to jump into that moon energy a little bit to get there, I think. Let's pull 3 cards of advice or guidance here. What advice or guidance do you have for Aquarius for this coming week? Well, we got the 5 and the Lovers. I don't feel like those were your cards. They're kind of validation, though. The Lovers is a choice in love. 5 of Cups is kind of the same energy. I feel like it's just like all around for you. You feel a sense of lack and sadness and conflict. It's just all around. It's blaring. Did that flip? Okay. Okay. More big. You got 2 more Arcana, major Arcana cards, and you got my Soul Connection card. Do you have a soul connect? Do you have somebody is there somebody in your life or in your world or somebody in your past that you feel like you have a soul connection with? Did you pass up that opportunity? Or maybe this is somebody coming, but this is advice. This is advice. It's not an outcome. Um, this is where I'm going to actually, because I'm a little I'm hesitant to say what my first instinct that this is obvious to me, the star card. Well, first of all, this is the card of Aquarius, right? The star card, but it's about your hopes and dreams and wishes coming true. Um, I'm on two different mindsets of what this is. So I'm going to say, um, please show me more on this Hierophant. Tell me more about this Hierophant, please. Okay. Okay, I got it. We got another major arcana here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana cards, okay? You got the Hangman. This is about, okay, and this is actually exactly what the direction I'm saying that this is what you have traditionally held as to what you should be doing and what you should do. The Hierophant's all about tradition. And I think you need to gain new perspective. The Hangman has a couple different meanings, but one of the big meanings is for hanging upside down and gaining new perspective on your world. Um, I think you need to gain new perspective, maybe of, let me use an example here of what, because this might be a little confused. Let's say, this is not going to be, I'm using this as an example. Let's say you've been in a long-term relationship, okay? It's okay. It's okay. You know, nothing's horrible, but you just feel like it's lacking something. Maybe you've been fighting yourself on it. It's just not, it's not what you really want. It's missing that passion. It's just missing something. It's not what you really thought you wanted in your life. But it's what people expect, maybe. It's traditional, it's okay. Um, you need to break out of this mode. If you want this, if you want the star, if you want to embrace this and find your happiness, you need to gain new perspective on this situation here. So this Hierophant can be different things. It can, you know, for all I know, all your situation, maybe it's work. Maybe you work too much. It can be an institution as well. But it doesn't matter what this is to you personally. You need to gain new perspective on it. You need to break this fear that's holding you into this place. You need to break out of it so that you can move into this star energy. You can find, whoops, I'm sorry, I hit the camera. You can find this Ace of Wands for yourself. So overall, I think this is a really positive reading, a difficult one. It's hard to do these things, but I think this is a really valuable reading for many of you watching. So I hope it was. If you got any messages, if anything resonated or felt good about it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Drop a comment. I would love that. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate that. All right, Aquarius, thank you. Until next time.